Introduction to Complete Monitoring and Evaluation Software Development Guide. Hello and welcome to this awesome course I have titled Complete Monitoring and Evaluation Software Development Guide. In this course, you will learn the basic skills to design and deploy a comprehensive web-based monitoring and evaluation software solution for your organization. Web-based software solutions are helping organizations to keep up with their daily projects. A number of organizations are not there yet due to the cost of implementation. But in this course, you are going to see how easy it is to actually design, develop, and deploy a custom and comprehensive monitoring and evaluation software system. Now, paper-based monitoring and evaluation reporting method has a number of limitations. Although it's very easy to create, and organizations already have the skills and tools they need to create it, paper-based monitoring and evaluation reporting method don't deliver as at when due to the number of limitations, challenges, and difficulties involved. Besides the paper-based reporting method, the use of MS Excel for data capturing, analysis, and reporting has also been adopted and widely used by most organizations. As earlier mentioned, there are clear problems with these methods. Capturing data on paper and then collecting various spreadsheets is time-consuming and prone to error. Project managers don't have updates on what is happening in real time. Monitoring and evaluation field reports are only available after all the data has been entered, compiled, and analyzed. This means that if there are issues, management might not realize until they receive a 6-monthly report. It also means that decisions will be made by management based on outdated data. But with the web-based monitoring and evaluation software solution, the reverse is the case. Now let's take a look at an already developed result-based monitoring and evaluation we have already deployed on the web for demo purposes. We'll review them and see what we are going to cover or what we are going to learn in this course. Now I'm going to show us all that we are going to cover in this course using this existing project monitoring and evaluation software we've already developed. As you can see on the left here, it is titled, this software is called Result-Based Monitoring and Evaluation System. It's a system we've already developed for this course, and we are going to use it for as a demo, and it will also help us understand specifically all the features that have been listed that we're going to cover. Now, this is the dashboard, and we are going to see how it works. But please note that in this course, we're not going to cover how to design a dashboard. We already have a course on how to build dynamic dashboard using free codes like a pro. I encourage you to look at all the list of our courses and enroll for that course. There's also a $5 discount coupon. It will be made available for you. But in this course, we do not cover how to design dashboard, just for your info. But we are going to discuss briefly on it as we get along with the course. Now, everything about this project, all the project details that are being used for our demo here are listed on this dashboard. Now, as you can see on the left, we have project, milestones, all tasks, indicators, project sectors, report, funding, donors, project team, and settings. Virtually all of these features here or modules here will be covered in this course, right? Now let's begin from the project. And we have under project, we have all project, my project, add project. Now all project shows the list of all the projects that are being carried out using this solution, this MIE software solution. As you can see here, we have 8 projects, and out of the 8 projects, only 2 are currently in progress, right? This one here and this one here. And if you want to monitor any of this project, you can click either this. If you want to monitor this project, you click monitoring. If you want to evaluate it, you click evaluation. If you want to carry out impact analysis, you click on impact. But in this course, impact analysis is not covered. So we're only interested in monitoring and evaluation, okay? And now, you see here, I have the project title, the code, the start date and expected end date, the percentage progress, the status of the progress right now. Now, these ones are showing in progress. This one here is showing pending. The state, the cost, and the type. We have new project, we have existing project, and these icons here, is to enable you view in detail each project, right? Now, as you can see at the top right, we have group search, add new project, all projects in progress and completed. Now, you can do a group search here depending on what you select, but this button here is used to add a new project. Now, back to projects. Just like I mentioned, this table here shows the list of all the projects. Assuming there are 3 project officers in an organization, all the projects being carried out by these 3 project officers will be shown here. But for each project officer, when he or she is managing his or her project, the project being managed will be shown in his or her own page. And at such point, such project officer can only add or edit such project. Now, all projects seen under this table can only be read. It cannot be edited by other project officers, nor project managers, nor stakeholders, right? Only project officers can manage projects. And when project officers go into this page, the projects shown here under my project are the project each of the officers are carrying out. Like, for example, you see here, this is 7 projects, which means that 1 project is out. That other project is out here is being managed by another project officer. So project officer A, we have all projects listed in his home page. Project officer B, the same. Project officer C, the same. But when you go to all projects, you see all the projects carried out by all the 3 project officers shown there. This is to enable each project officer manage his or her project effectively and efficiently and be accountable to their project. Okay. Now, as you can also see, there are 2 projects here that are actually in real progress. Please note that these are all demonstration purposes. They are not real projects. Now, as you can see here, this project has 3 milestones, right? And 1 of it is completed, 2 are in progress, none is pending. Now, let's take a look at this project by clicking on the project name. Now, you can see this is a project here, and it is 33.3% completed. And if to manage this project, all I need is basically these menus here. I don't need to come here to manage this project. To manage this very project, I use all the menus here. As you can see on the right, you have the project code, the status, the state in which it's being carried out, the type, start date, expected end date, total cost of the project, not the cost that has been spent. The total anticipated cost of the project is this 3 million naira. And then you have this button shows all the detail of the project. Now, if I want to add milestone for this project, I click on add milestone. This enables me to add task. If I want to monitor or evaluate this project, I click on monitor or evaluate project. Now, Once more, this we see some data here, which of course are titled project description, project baseline data, and expected output of project. This shows us basic initial detail about this project and what is expected from it at the end. Now, if I want to add milestone to the project, I click on milestones, and each project has several milestones. Each project has several milestones, and each milestone has several tasks. As you can see, there are 3 tasks allotted to this milestone. This other one has 2, this other one has 1. Okay? And the way the system works is that each, for example, this milestone, this one here has 3 tasks. For this milestone to be declared completed, all 3 tasks has to be completed. Once that is done, this status here will change to completed. The same thing applicable to this, the same thing applicable to this. Right? Now, once these 3 milestones have their status turned to completed, then this project will be declared completed. But as long as the 3 of them are not shown completed, this project will not be declared completed. Okay, so that is how the system is designed to work. Whatever you are seeing here is just manually inputted, but programming by coding, it will be designed to work perfectly as expected. Now, these are buttons that are used for other assignment. Now, this button here, you click on it, it should take you to where you add new milestone. Now, of course, every project has files and documents used in it. This page shows us all the documents that are being used in this project. Now, you have PDF files, you have image files, Excel files, PowerPoint files, and the rest of them. So here you add your project files. Then here you add your task. Like I mentioned, each task goes under each several tasks goes under each milestone. Okay. Now here you can see the milestones that each of these tasks belong to. So this is where you add your tasks. Now, as you also may know, each project may have at least 1 project member and at most as many project members as you want. Now, this page is where project members discuss about the project that they are carrying out. For example, for this project, they will come in here and a project officer might throw in a comment or a message, and the project members will discuss on that project, on that comment or on that message, whatever. Now, this page here shows the list of all the project members involved in this very project. However, 4 of them, and each of them are contributing in one way or other for this towards the completion or execution of this project. Now, I also have the funding page. The funding page shows us all the funds that have been requested, disbursed, and if they've been paid in full or in part or not paid at all. Now, as you can see here, this is the disbursed reference ID of the project, amount requested for, amount disbursed, the person requesting, the officer requesting for the fund, the purpose for which is being requested for, and the status. The status here tells if the fund has been paid at all, or in part, or in full. Okay. Now, lastly, here we have the report. Each project has its own detailed report. Okay. Now, this report page here shows us the report of this very project. Okay, the report of this very project. Now, as you look at it, you can tell in principle what is involved in this project, what is involved in this project, and how far the project has gone. Now, as you are seeing it here in the project, so also you will see it under project monitoring and project evaluation pages. But due to time, we are using just the project detail to show us what we are going to study or cover in this course. Now, having looked at the project, now let's look at basically at the milestones. Now, This page shows us all milestones for all the projects, irrespective of the project. So here you see all the milestones for all the projects that has been managed in this system. Okay. Now there's something applicable to the task. The task shows us all the tasks that are being used or carried out in all the projects. Like I mentioned earlier, a number of tasks are run under a particular milestone, and several milestones run under a particular project. So this page shows us the list of all the tasks. And then we also have our indicators. For this project, we use indicators in the monitoring page. You may choose to use your indicators directly in the project, whichever way you choose to, right? You are not under any kind of constraint to do it the way we want it. You are free, but we will just show you how it is done, and then you will on your own do as it pleases you. Now these are all the indicators. We have indicators. Here we have indicators here, and then we have indicator groups, and then the project to which these indicators are assigned to. And then also we have sectors. Now, for this project, we have about 9 sectors. We have the agriculture, building construction, climate condition, disaster management, education, environment, health services, income generation, water supply. Yours might have as many as possible. But this page shows you where you enter your sectors, and then they're used in the project. Okay. Now, for this report page, what we did is we created this search so that you can, instead of coming here and searching for your project manually or to view the report, all you need to do is you click here and select the project code or the project name or the community or the state or the type. But these 3 options here will not give you the report for a particular project, rather it will give you a collective. But these 2 options here will give you the status of a particular report or a particular project. For example, if I click on this code and then click submit, it will show me the detail of a particular project. And if I click on view report, now it will open the report for that very project. And this is the project here. Okay, that's it. Now, if I, on the other hand, say clear, yes, and I select Abia, it will show me, all the projects being carried out in Abia, but this is not what I want. I want per project. So for that, I chose this one. Okay. Now for funding, the same thing. Rather, in this application, we did not put up a generalized funding and a generalized donor, but as part of our course, we're going to include that. Now, for project team, we have a list of all the project officers involved in all the projects that have been implemented in using this system. Okay, so for the purpose of this course as well, we are going to have a table like this showing all the officers involved in all the projects. Okay, now finally we have the setting. The setting is where you set up your system and do other in-house configuration. I'm sure with this, learning this course will be more appealing and more interesting to you. Like I made it clear, is a course that you will invest not more than $30 and you are good to go. The rest is your time you're going to put in to study, and virtually all the codes that are going to be used in this project will be made available to you. So you may eventually not even write any code of your own. Rather, you just tweak what we've written already to help you achieve your project goal. With a monitoring and evaluation software solution, organizations will be able to 1. Gather their project monitoring data as close to source as possible. 2. Assess real-time update on specific project. Review and criticize incorrect data entries. 3. View overall and specific project summaries using dashboard charts and tables. 4. Convert an entire report with dashboard chart and tables to PDF with a single click of a button. 5. Feedback useful information to staff and all stakeholders in timely manner. 6. Enable management to make decisions in real time. 7. Reduce cost on project field visit. 8. Reduce administrative time and cost on overall staff manpower. 9. Increase project transparency and visibility. 10. Increase trust and accountability. 11. Do a lot more with less cost. In conclusion, and most interestingly, students will be able to develop custom M&E softwares tailored to their organization's project scope, thereby saving the organization a huge cost on proprietary software solutions. I therefore encourage you to enroll now, take advantage of this course, and improve your organization's M&E process. Invest in M&E software solution. Thank you.